have the hiccups again. I'm gonna literally cry. What is up, guys? I feel like I do that every single day. I've literally had the hiccups twice today, and they're back. So wait, I need to make these go away before I start this. Okay, I think they're gone. So what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I can't sing, that was ugly. So today's video, y'all are gonna be getting ready with me, but there's a twist. So lately, the topic of like fear has been really heavy on my heart. I think it has a lot to do with the scary times that we're in. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty right now. But for people like me who are currently unemployed, who are in between like semesters of school, I feel very unproductive and I feel like my life isn't really going anywhere. I feel like lately I've been really scared about like what my future may look like, and me personally, I love doing YouTube. I love making TikToks and posting on my social media, and I would love to make a career out of that, but I don't know how to do that yet, so I'm kind of just running with it. And along with that comes a lot of fears. What not better to do than to post a question on my Instagram and ask you guys what your guys' biggest fears are. And after looking at them, I realized a lot of them kind of fell into the two categories of like being scared of commitment and being scared of rejection. So today we are going to do my makeup and get ready so I can go make TikToks. And we're gonna talk about the fear of rejection and fear of commitment, because I have both of those fears and I want to help you guys and encourage you guys. So I feel like this is gonna be very messy, like organizational wise. I feel like this intro is already very messy, so we're just gonna run with it. Bang, please sponsor me, because I'm sure I drink these on a more regular basis than all the people that you sponsor on TikTok, because I literally drink those almost every single day, and I always have. I have for like the past 2 years now. That's besides the point. This is gonna be like my new fun segment I do. So if you guys have any topics you want me to talk about and do my makeup while I talk about them, let me know, and I will talk about things while I do my makeup. So let's get started while I write my primer on my face. So I feel like the fear of like commitment and rejection go hand in hand, because I feel like a lot of people are scared to commit to something that they're passionate about because they're scared that they're going to get rejected in the end or rejected in the process. And I just want to tell you guys, fear is completely normal. It's a completely normal reaction to stimuli. Jesus talks about fear all the time, all throughout the Bible. It's literally almost every time he performed a miracle, he had this, hey guys, don't be afraid. It's just me doing my Jesus thing. I'm just now realizing after I did my primer that I didn't even do my skincare routine. I didn't even put freaking moisturizer on my face. I was so eager to do this video. I just ended up putting moisturizer over my primer, and then I put more primer on top of that. my poor pores. See, I get sidetracked way too easy. This is not about makeup today. As I was saying, fear is completely normal, but it should never be so consuming in your life that it stops you from pursuing things that you're passionate about. Like, I'm sure all of us were scared about our first day of high school, but we still went. And I mean, I was scared. I still graduated. I'm still good. I was scared to go to college, but shoot, we halfway done. We're doing pretty good right now. My point is, you can't let fear stop you, because if you let the fear stop you, then you'll stop growing. I saw this quote, and it said that a shark will grow 8 inches in a tank, but it'll grow 8 feet in the ocean. And the same will happen to you if you continue to limit yourself. If you don't push yourself to do things beyond your comfort zone, you're never going to go to those next levels. If you never take a chance on yourself, you'll never know who you could be. You'll never know what you're capable of. You won't grow to the lengths that you aspire to if you don't get out there and push yourself. And I want to be completely honest and blunt with you guys because I care about you guys. I wouldn't make these videos if I didn't care about you guys or want you to be better people. But that being said, the world does not care about the goals and dreams you have inside your head. The world cares about what you actually do and what you actually put into the world. You could have the best invention ever, something the world absolutely needs, but if you never act on it and push yourself to make that come to life, then the world can't praise you for that. And that is why I don't want you guys letting the fear of rejection stop you from even trying. Because worst case scenario, someone says no. Someone says, I don't like that. And then you go back to the drawing board, or you find somebody who does like it, because you're not going to please everybody. So letting the fear of rejection stop you from pursuing your dreams is honestly just the devil's way of trying to stop you from ever pursuing anything. Let me give y'all a personal example so I don't sound like a hypocrite, because that is the last thing I want to sound like. I don't want to sit here and tell you guys, oh, pursue your dreams, and then not pursue my own, because, well, that would be stupid. But like for me, this YouTube channel, I've been wanting to do this for so long. I always told everybody, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, and I never did. And like people stopped believing me because it was just something I said. It was never something I actually did. But, you know, almost 6 months ago, I posted my first video, and literally right after I posted it, I literally turned off my phone and just literally went and prayed, because my first thought was, what is everybody that I went to high school gonna think of me? People aren't gonna like it, people aren't gonna watch it, and I just got overwhelmed with all this anxiety of being rejected. But then I asked myself, I was like, why am I doing this? Why did I even want to do this? And it was the same answer as it always has been. I want to help people. I want to encourage others, especially women, because I know what it's like to be a woman living in a man's world. I know what some YouTubers have done for me in my life, how I used to be going through something, or I'd be sad or whatever, and I would turn to them for advice. I would turn to funny videos to bring my day up. I knew the effect YouTube had on my life, so I wanted to be a part of that and hopefully change someone else's life. And then suddenly all the fear of being rejected went away. Well, it didn't go away fully, but it subsided. Because like I said, not everybody is going to like you, but that's okay. You were never put on this earth to please everybody. Not even everybody likes God, but that doesn't stop him, clearly. People's opinions, they only carry the weight you give them. Someone could say my outfit was ugly, and in their eyes, they could be 100% correct. They could absolutely hate my outfit. But I love my outfit, so I don't really care what they say, and therefore their opinion has no weight to me. So who cares if your parents don't like your major, or your friends don't understand? If you spend your entire life catering to other people and catering to other people's opinions for yourself, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna lead yourself down a dark hole. My favorite way to think about something whenever I'm trying something new, or whenever I have an idea or whatever, I always remind myself, as long as me and God are square, as long as God's good and I'm good, then it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Because I don't live to please people, I live to please God. So, I mean, if you're not with it, then to each their own. So, I'm gonna give you guys some tips now. So I'm not just sitting here, I don't know, just telling you stuff. I wanna give you guys something to actually apply to your life. Find what you're passionate about, whether it be music, whether it be YouTube, whether it be, I don't even know, acting, for all I know. I don't know what you're into, but whatever sets your heart on fire, dedicate yourself to that, commit yourself to that, screw fear of commitment, commit yourself to that for a month, because it takes 30 days for a habit to form. And if you're like me and you're an overthinker, find a friend. Find a friend that you can confide in, whose opinion you trust and whose opinion you value, and ask for their advice. Ask for their opinion. Don't ask for their validation, because those two, opinions and validation, are completely separate. But yeah, ask for their opinion, ask for some advice on how they think you could incorporate in your life, or whatever you're doubting. Remember to check in with yourself too and ask yourself if it's the idea that you're doubting, is it yourself or your abilities that you're doubting? Is this idea gonna harm me or anybody else? And if it's not, go for it. I love thinking about that TikTok where it's like, I don't know the direct quote of it, but it's like, people think I'm obsessed with this. And they're right, I am obsessed with this. But I think this is an obsession that doesn't hurt anybody. That's the kind of obsession you want to pursue. That's the kind of mindset you want to have. You don't want to be obsessed with it because, I mean, don't let it run your life. But, like, don't let the fear of what other people think cause you to not do it. I don't know. I feel like I keep repeating myself. But I feel like that's something that everybody struggles with. I struggle with it all the time. Like, on TikTok, I'll want to post cringy POVs or whatever, but I'm like, oh my god, people are hecka gonna make fun of me for this. But I was like, no, I'm having fun. I know y'all pretend to be the actors in your favorite shows all the time. I'm just posting about it, so. I'm assuming you're a girl watching this because I don't imagine a lot of guys watch my channel. But if you're a girl, read this book. It's called, this is just the cover of it because I don't read hardcovers with this stuff on it. Anyways, read that book. It's called Girl Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis. She has another one called Girl Wash Your Face. Both of them are absolutely amazing for setting goals, for keeping with them, how to execute them. Amazing. Amazing books. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Can't find my lashes. I think I scratched my eyeball because it hurts really bad. It feels like I have something in it, but I don't. I think God knew I was talking good about him because my eyelashes went on down so easy today. Wow. Okay, we're gonna end this video with reading from the Bible because God's word is the foundation for our lives, and wisdom comes from it. So, we're gonna get some wisdom today, y'all. Also, it's Sunday, so since we don't have church, this might be the only church you get. So the first one is Luke 6:43 through 45. It says, "For no good tree bears bad fruit, nor again does a bad tree bear good fruit. For each tree is known by its own fruit. For figs are not gathered from thorn bushes, nor are grapes picked from a bramble bush. The good person out of the good treasure of his heart produces good, and the evil person out of his evil treasure produces evil. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks." So we're going to talk about this one, and then we'll go to the other two. But if someone's being mean to you, or rejecting you, or just giving you a mean opinion, just know it's not you. It's them projecting their insecurities, their worries onto you. And like it says, a good tree will bear good fruit. If you are a good person and you know you're only doing these things or pursuing this out of the goodness in your heart, then you're gonna produce good fruit. You're gonna have good things coming to you. But if someone's evil to you or someone's mean to you, just know it's coming from their heart and not from you. I don't know, I feel like I worded that kind of weird, but you know what I mean? And the other verses I want to share with you, the first one is Psalm 46:5 is, "God is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns. And then the next one it's Luke 1:45, and it says, "And blessed is she who believed that there would be a fulfillment of what was spoken to her from the Lord." And this is just me kind of telling you guys, you know who you are. And I believe full-heartedly that if you center yourself on God and you center yourself in the good things in life, then nothing will be able to shake you. You know who you are. You know what you're about. God knows what you're about. And as long as you are walking your lane and aligning yourself with God, then who cares what anybody else said? You know who you are. You know what God spoke over your life. You know who God called you to be. So you don't need the opinions of everybody else. You don't need their rejection or their acceptance, because the only person you need acceptance from is God. Period. I'm literally the worst at giving little devos, but I mean, hey, even Moses wasn't good with words, but look what he did. Oh, that's a perfect example. Think about when God came to Moses in the burning bush and told him, "Hey, I need you to lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt." And he was like, "Nah, man, I can't do that." But then look what he did. He didn't know what was coming in the future. He probably feared rejection too. He was like, "I can't speak." And that's why God gave him Aaron, because Aaron could speak for Moses. God will give you a way. You just gotta commit yourself to it. You just gotta try. You just gotta trust what God spoke to you and trust the desires God put in your heart, and He will do the rest. I promise you guys. Moral of the video: screw rejection. Pursue what's on your heart. Pursue what makes you happy. Be who you want to be fearlessly, because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. More scripture for you. I don't know how this video is going to come out. It might be a little bit chaotic, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, so have a good Sunday, y'all. Well, today's Sunday. I don't know if I'll be posting this on Sunday. But anyways, have a good day. Love y'all. Be blessed.